Yo, 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 what is up, y'all? It's Cone back here again today with another video. If you've been on the internet for more than like 6 seconds in the past month, you probably know what Wordle is. It's a game where you get a new word every day. It's a 5-letter word, and you basically have to go through guessing different words and putting different letter combinations on the board to try and ultimately get to the word that you have to guess, getting clues along the way depending on what words you guess. It's a pretty simple formula that's pretty fun. There's a new word every single day, and so I play it basically every single night at midnight. And today I found out there's a version of that for the NBA. Now there's a bunch of different versions out there, but for me personally, if you can't tell, I love basketball, and so I thought this would be a super fun video to make. My first time playing it, I think this might actually be one of, if not the first day that the game exists. It's called Wordle, based off Jakob Poeltl's name, and today I'm going to go through it for the first time. So I did put the link to the game in the description below if you want to try it before watching this video to kind of, get a chance to actually go ahead and make your guess before I kind of spoil it on here. The way the game works is you get 8 guesses. You can guess any current NBA player. I believe it's current NBA player. If you get a green in the column, which we will look at the columns in a second. I'm not quite sure what they are because I haven't played yet, but at least there's like a team and a position column. We'll see what the others are after we guess, but basically if it's yellow, you're pretty close. If it's green, it means it's right. If you get stuck, there's a mode called silhouette mode, which I'm guessing kind of just shows you the outline of the player. I won't be doing that because hopefully I won't need it to make my guess. And there's a new player every day. So shout out to Dunktown are the ones who made it. Like I said, link to it will be in the description below, whether you want to play along or just in the future if you want to give it a go. So going ahead and getting into it, here's the show silhouette button that we won't be using. Hopefully we can get it in the 8 guesses we have. This is just current NBA players. Who do I want to guess first? Earlier on the timeline, I was looking at Pascal Siakam stats earlier for a video, and so I'll go with Pascal Siakam to kind of start things off. Okay, so basically the stuff that we get his team, his conference, his division, his position, his height, his age, and his number. Okay. So by far the most helpful thing is going to be the team. It kind of really is in order of how helpful I think it'll be for me. So he's not on the Toronto Raptors. If it was yellow, that means he would have played for them in the past. So we know it's an Eastern Conference player that has never played for the Toronto Raptors. He doesn't play in the Atlantic Division. He's not a forward. He's taller than 6'8", so he's a center. He's older than 27 years old, and his number is less than 43. Okay, so we've got some pretty good stats. Obviously, when I think of centers in the Eastern Conference, first one that comes to mind is Joel Embiid, so I'll give that one a guess. I don't know if it'll be that obvious or not, because this could be any current NBA player. Okay, so now we know he has played for the Sixers at some point. He plays in the Eastern Conference. He's a center/forward. He's shorter than 7 foot, but taller than 6'8". Okay. He's older than 27, and his number is less than 21. Okay. So now my mind is, I'm not really going to look at the numbers too much. I don't think. I'm not good with numbers. I know some of the bigger players' numbers and stuff like that. But okay, so we know he's a center. The reason this is yellow is because he's one of a center or a forward, but since we know he's not a forward from the Pascal Siakam guess, we know he's a center. And when I think of centers that have played for the Sixers, Al Horford comes to mind. So we'll go ahead and give Al Horford a guess. Okay, so once again, center/forward. He has never played for the Boston Celtics. He's taller than 6'9". Okay, so now we've got a 6'10", 6'11 range. So we're bringing it down a little bit. Still plays out East. Okay. So other Eastern Conference centers have played for the Sixers. Okay, so maybe we should just go through the teams out East and kind of just put their centers on the table. So for the Miami Heat, it's Bam Adebayo and Dwayne Dedmon. Dwayne Dedmon still plays for I believe has played for the Sixers before. So that is someone we can guess. We have for the Milwaukee Bucks, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, neither of them. We know he's on the Celtics, so there's no reason to look at the Celtics. I'm definitely forgetting teams, by the way. I'm sure of that. It's no one on the Sixers because he's not on the Sixers currently. Maybe I should go from the bottom. I'm going to go from the bottom up. So let's look at the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk, Isaiah Stewart, no. Magic, Wendell Carter Jr., and Mo Bamba. No. We have for the Hawks, Clint Capella and Onyeka Okongwu. No, either. Yeah, no to either of those guys. For the New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. No. Yeah, no to Mitchell Robinson. I guess I'll go with Dwayne Dedmon. He's the name that comes to mind. So we'll just guess him. Okay, so still at East, still a center. Nothing has changed. His age. Okay, so his age is close. We're close to his age, being at 32. I'm not quite sure what the exact range is, but we're close. Okay, so this is guess number 5. So it's not Dwayne Dedmon. Like a 6'10", 6'11 guy. Other starting centers. What other teams are in the Eastern Conference? We've been through the Raptors. We've been through the Celtics, Sixers, Heat, Wizards, Porzingis, Gafford, no. Montrezl Harrell for the Hornets, not Plumlee. Maybe it's Andre Drummond? Yeah, because this must be updated. Okay, I'm guessing maybe Andre Drummond because he's played for the Sixers. He's a center. How old is Andre Drummond? I'm going to guess Andre Drummond. I have plenty of guesses. Maybe it'll give me some more information. Okay. So, yeah, Drummond is 6'10". That was the kind of thing that drew me to him, is I knew he was close in height. So we know he's 6'10". He's a center that plays in the Eastern Conference. What other teams? What other Sixer centers play in the East right now that have played for them before? I'm 100% blanking. It is definitely probably obvious. But, I'm making a video on the spot here. What other centers? What other teams am I forgetting? I've done the Wizards, Hornets, Pistons, Magic, the Heat, the Nets, the Sixers, the Celtics. What other team have I done? The Raptors. That's 9 teams. What 6 teams am I forgetting? I've done the Knicks. I've done the Hawks. Okay, I haven't done the Bulls. I think it's Tony Bradley. I'm going to go Tony Bradley. I think it's him. It's not. It's not Tony Bradley, but he plays for the Bulls right now. And I think man, it shouldn't have taken me this long. It is Nikola Vucevic. It should not have taken me that long. So I forgot Nikola Vucevic played for the Sixers a very, very long time ago. Right around the time I started really watching basketball. It's probably when I should have gotten sooner. I also realize now that as I was looking at the clues that Tony Bradley gave me, I was completely ignoring the clues that probably would have helped me a lot, like the divisions thing. I guessed 1, 2, 3. I guess 4 of the 5 Atlantic Division teams, as well as the Southeast Division team. So should have known it was in the Central Division. I also, for some reason, I thought Nikola Vucevic was taller than 6'10", so maybe that's why it didn't click in my head. But I also just didn't name the Bulls as a team. Yeah, the age thing also didn't fit Tony Bradley. I was just doing a really good job of, using all my clues. I was using the number thing, even if I wasn't consciously doing it pretty well. So yeah, but that's Wordle. That was pretty fun. Like I said, I'm a big fan of word games or just guessing games in general. And so mixing it with the NBA, kind of perfect for me. Let me know if you did try this one, what score you got, if you did better than me. I am disappointed. I got it it took me 7 guesses to get a guy like Nikola Vucevic. I thought maybe it was a role player. I was I felt super smart for guessing Dwayne Dedmon, assuming he did play for the Sixers. Pretty sure he did at some point. But yeah, so this was Wordle. Go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what your score was. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know, where I just try different NBA games. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Once again, shout out to Dunktown, who are the ones who made this. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Real one, say it back.